What's up, all my Dragonlings? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome back to the Dragon's Memories. It's actually been a very long time since I did this. Well, most of the time that I did this, I had a very good theme, so this one is having a good theme as well. And this might be a very short video, because the topic I'm doing, I don't have much to discuss about, but I'm going to try anyway. Okay. Dating. Now, I don't have very much experience. Not to say for the definite that I haven't had a lot of girlfriends. It's just not along the lines of I haven't been on very many dates, and I wouldn't know where to begin. The first date I ever went on was like when I was 16, 17 years old, which kind of sucks, I guess. I mean, I could say there was a date that I had way back when I was a kid, but I don't know if that counts or not. So I'm not gonna. Well, I'm gonna count it, but I'm not gonna count it. So let's start with the start. The first day I ever went on was with a girl I was dating back in middle school. Her name was, well, I'm not gonna say her name because that's inappropriate. I shouldn't be saying the name. She invited me over her house a lot, and technically we wasn't dating at the time, but we spent so much time together it seemed like. So the date was more along the lines of she invited me to come over and swim because she had a swimming pool. So me and her would just swim around the pool, just talk about things, talk about random stuff, and just hang out together. We hung out for about 6 hours that day, so that was actually a very, very long time. But in the end, it didn't work out. So shit. All right. But alright, let me say there's another one. Um, this girl I had only just met. Let's call her Amalia. Okay, her name is not Amalia. I'm just gonna say a random name and just put it out there. So anyone who's named Amalia, I haven't dated you. Let's say this. Well, not let's say this. Let me just tell you what happened. Now, I was supposed to meet her at the movie theaters, and I sat there for about an hour and a half before she finally messaged me and told me, "Hey, I'm inside. Where are you?" I'm like, "I've been sitting out here for an hour. Where the fuck were you?" So I had no idea. I had no idea that this girl was waiting for me. So I'm like, let me just get inside. My parents had to drop me off. Well, my parent and her. Well, I'm not even gonna go into that detail. I got inside, and she was like, "Okay, there you are." She paid for my ticket because again she offered to go. So I'm like, I don't have any money. So me and her go inside, and then she finally told me she brought her cousin and her brother with her. Well, her cousin and his cousin's friend. Her cousin's friend. So I'm like, how is this a date? I'm gonna consistently be watched. So they were cool and all. I'm like, I'm supposed to be spending time with just you, you know? So that's like the whole point of the date. The whole point of the date is to spend time with the girl. Not, well, girl or boy. Not to spend time with her family and a friend. I'm like, I kind of felt some sort of way, but then I'm like, that's whatever. Me and her got our own little corner. We were watching like a horror movie, and this girl could not watch it. I don't know what it was. Like, what was it? Oh, it was a new movie at the time. I forget what movie it was, but it was a horror movie, and I was like, okay, this is actually really good. And she had to hide her hand. She had to hide in her hand, and so she hid it into my arm as well. So I was like over here. I missed about an hour of the whole movie, and the movie was about 2 hours long. So I missed basically over half the movie, trying to calm her down because she couldn't watch the movie. I don't, and it was like ridiculous. And it was kind of funny, but then it was like, gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen. For those of you that don't know, I'm a gentleman. I I'm not a bad boy. Okay, guys, let me just say it like that. I love to be a gentleman, and when I'm with a lady, I'm a gentleman. I hold them indoors. You know, I like to be like the gentleman type. So it is. But I couldn't say that. They mean spoken for. But basically, I I accept what happens. So afterwards, it was actually much easier because me, her cousin, and her friend, we went out to dinner at TGI Fridays. So I was like, okay, food, that's fine. Uh, so her cousin and her friend, basically, it wasn't an interrogation, more along the lines of they were asking so many questions about me, it wasn't even funny. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they watch my videos or not, and I don't know if they do. So if you know who I'm talking about, hi. But I didn't feel like I was being interrogated or nothing. But I was being asked so many questions. I'm like, and then when the food got there, and they kept on trying to ask questions, I was trying to stuff my face. So it wasn't easy. It was not easy at all. And then I had someone pick me up because it was around that time of night. It was about 10 o'clock at night. We got done with the movie around 8. I got there around. We started the movie at 6. I got over at 8. It was 10 by the time I left TGI Fridays, so I was on my way home. So yeah, we spent about an hour there. So yeah, that was a thing. So, and then the next day, me and her broke up. I'm not gonna say the reason. It's a personal reason, and I'd rather keep it to myself. Um, Again, I don't have a lot of experience with dating. I've only been on like 2 to 3 dates, so I can't even really stress, you know, because I don't need to. And trust me, have asked people to go on dates. They just don't show the fuck up, and it pisses me off. You know, I'm a very let's just say this. Let me move this over a bit. Let's just say this. I'm a very gentlemanly type of person. I'll ask people on dates, and go about your business. But I can be a very patient person, but after like a third time, I'm a very impatient person. Because if I ask you on so many dates and you're supposed to be dating me, I expect some alone time. That's the one thing I only ask for. If I ever ask for anything in a relationship, it's me and you alone time where we're doing something. You know, that's all I ask. And I don't think that's very hard. Ladies, tell me if that's hard for you guys. Because any girl I've ever been with has an issue with that, and I don't understand. I'm like, okay, do you want to come over and watch a movie? I mean, we could go out to eat. We can go and watch a movie. It doesn't matter to me. Just some alone time. Um, and I get maybe, maybe, maybe. I'm offering you dinner and a movie, and you're telling me, I'm not asking for ass. I'm asking to spend some time. Like damn. And this is like a personal problem for me. I don't understand why some ladies do that. It's like it's only ladies I see. Like most ladies will be like, "Oh, I would love to," and I'm like, I'm the one sitting there like, what? Like, okay, let me tell you a story before I go. And this, I need someone to verify that this is some bullshit. Okay. Now, again, I don't care if you go out with yourself. That's fine. That's all fine and good. But it's like, okay, if the reason why we broke up is because you did not want to spend time out your house, and then the next week you and like I stay friends with a lot of my exes. Why? I don't know. I don't know. It's just the way it is. I rather have friends. But basically, what happened was this: me and this girl got into a big fight. I'm not even gonna say her name. Me and this girl got into a huge fight, and we broke up. And this was nowhere near this year. This was about like 4 or 5 years ago. Me and this girl got into a fight because I wanted to go out on a date, and I asked, "Where did you want to go?" And she refused to even go out. She said that she did not like going out on dates. She did not like to go out of her house like that. I'm like, well, what the hell? How am I your boyfriend if you could not even spend your time with me? And so we broke up, and we decided just to stay friends. I'm like, okay, no problem. All right. If this is a waste of my time, then let this be a waste of my time. And let me just move on with my daily inhibitions. Now, a week later, not even about 4 days later, she finds a new boyfriend. Understandable. Okay, she can date whoever she wants. Happy for you. And I called her and I was like, hey, what you doing? Out on a date with my new boyfriend. I'm like this. I hung up. That's how bad that was. I hung up. She was like, why'd you hang up? I'm like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, are you fucking serious? I start laughing at that shit now, but it's like, come on now. Tell me if I exaggerated a bit. It's like you tell me that you don't want to go out, you don't want to go on dates, and then you go on a date 4 days later. I'm like, fuck off. No, really, fuck off. Now, guys, let's just say this: I'm not a lonely person. I have a girlfriend. She's very beautiful. I love her to death. Um, I don't I don't ask for much. I ask for a date. I ask for a date. That's all I ask. At least spend some time talking to me. Like shit. So don't think that I have gripes or that I'm a lonely person all the time. Most of the time, yeah, but I'm an introvert. I'd rather spend some time alone a good amount of the time. Like this is why I do what I do. I like to sit here back, play some video games, like the game I just bought today, Pokemon X. Can't wait to play this. Um, but I'm an introvert, so that happens, and I like to be by myself sometimes. So I'm good at flirting. I'm good with the ladies. I'm just some women sometimes you need to set a stand. I understand having standards, but when your standards are so goddamn high, then you need to bring that down a bit. Because ladies wonder why they get heartbroken so much. It's not because men are assholes. You find the assholes. So let me just say that now. Ladies, if you ever had so much heartbreak in your life, and it seems like every man you're with is like a cheater or a player, it's because you search for the players. That's what you search for. Let me just say that now. Not all of us are assholes. Not all of us are players. Not all of us are cheaters. You guys look for cheaters. I don't understand why. I don't. Like I'm sitting here by myself. I was sitting here by myself looking for a girlfriend, and all this girl that I liked was saying it like, oh, this boy he keeps on freaking. He keeps on cheating on me. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. I'm like, why don't you just get a new man? She goes back with the same dude 4 different times. I'm like, you do this to yourself. Stop coming to everyone else saying how bad your life is if you if you're doing it to yourself. So ladies, you know what you need to do. Okay? Because not all men are assholes. Because you women make it hard for a man to be a gentleman. So, I'm not talking about all women. It's just some women. Some women do. So I don't. And sometimes I tell women, I'm like, how many times have you dated him? 3. Don't complain. Don't complain. You keep on taking him back. That's you. You're letting him do it. You're enabling. Wow, I got into some deep shit right there. Holy fuck. I'm just saying, guys. If you're gonna go ahead and, you know, cry and complain about a man being an asshole, stop looking for that type of guy. There are different types of guys. Like me, I'm a quiet gentleman person. Like, looks do not mean everything. Stop thinking about looks or everything. I look for personality in a girl. I don't look for looks. So, take it from me. I'd rather be alone than be with a bitch. I'm sorry. I'd rather be alone. Let me rephrase that before the internet goes crazy. I'm not calling women bitches. What I mean is, I'd rather be with a good, nice, quiet girl than rather be with a beautiful but yet heartless woman. Let me just say that. And yeah, those type of women are bitches. I'm gonna say that now. Okay. But before I get too much off track, it's been 60 minutes. Holy fuck. But I hope you guys enjoyed today. That was my date life. I'm with the girl now, so I'm planning to stay with her for a very long time. So I'm not gonna fuck that up. I'm never gonna fuck that up. I'm not a cheater, ladies and gentlemen. I would soon chop off my fucking hands before I cheat. So, and that's always been my motto. So, I'm happy the way I am. But for now, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it off with this. Thank you everyone so much for watching the video, and if you guys like it, please smack the like button and show who's boss, and share and subscribe for the Glorious Dragon, so you too may become immortal. But from Damien to playing to video games all over the world, I will see you Dragonlings in the very next episode. Peace, my friends. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see you Dragonlings back inside the world of birthday blunders. Hope you guys enjoyed today, and if you guys excuse me, I have a Pokemon game to play. Peace.